Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new edition of Survival Stories. Whew! This is gorgeous, this place. Whenever I feel a little bit demotivated in Minecraft or in my single player world, or when I'm upset about something, I take a walksy. I take a walksy down here, or I take a walksy at another place of Minecraft, and I get super excited and super pumped to continue with the game and just love it. So why would I take a walk today, you wonder? Well, for those of you who follow me on Twitter, let's actually go up and check out the bar real quick. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, which you totally should do, by the way, you've seen my tweet about, I think it was yesterday, depending on when this video comes out, but it was yesterday my time. I recorded an episode of Survival Stories that I was super happy with. I built something very technical. We need to do something about this. Why is there random dirt? What? I have no idea why that looks like this. Interesting. Anyway, I recorded an episode, spent 6 hours in the game, had a lot of fun, built something very technical in ComputerCraft that I was very proud of. And then... That's weird. And then I went back and I was going to edit the video and I was going to upload it to you already yesterday. And unfortunately, Derpy me had put the recording software to 120 frames per second. Which would have been fine if Minecraft would have been stable at 120 frames per second, but it ain't. So the video was super blurry, it was terrible, and I don't want to put it out on my channel. And since then, I've kind of raged a little bit. I've tried to, re-record and do all sorts of things, and now the post just arrived, if you wondered why my dog was barking. And I just, I figured out in the end that I can't re-record. No, I don't want to rebuild what I did. This is what I built. This is an automated crucible setup for ComputerCraft together with Applied Logistics. It's something that a lot of people have built, so I don't think it's like super technical or an innovation, but basically I can order niter in my A system and this will cook up a piece of niter for us and spit it out there. Send it back to the A system and boom, I should now have 7 pieces of niter in here. Good. And it's really simple. The way it works is that you create patterns in Applied Logistics where you trick Applied Logistics into saying that 1 iron ingot and 4 crystallized essence of precantio equals a titanium ingot, which if we take a look at titanium ingot, if we take a look at NEI, we can see that the recipe is 1 piece of iron and 4 precantio equals a titanium ingot. So we basically say that to Applied Logistics. We stick it into a chest or an item buffer that I use here. This is the interface, so we stick the pattern in there and then it goes into the item buffer and then it's piped through conduits into the different destination targets, which basically in the end, at the end of the day, cooks it up and everyone gets super happy. Now, if you want me to do a tutorial on this separately, I will. Then you let me know down in the comments below. But at the moment, I just want to leave this. It ain't perfect, by the way. There are some flaws in this build that I've tried to work out in creative. You can't order like 100 elementum because then these alembics will be full. And issues will occur, like it will just get stuck. And I've tried to work it out with the Essentia tube suctions and stuff. If you know what I'm talking about and you know a better solution for it, then you let me know. But anyway, I hope that you're doing good today. I wanted to share that with you. Not everything is always flawlessly done, unfortunately. Sometimes I screw up and every time that happens, it's like, jeez. Now I need to take it down, otherwise people will complain. And I'm sure some of you will complain. Ooh, we're actually going to craft this. Yeah. Let me get the other one as well. But on to new things, yeah? Shall we? On to new things. I said in the last episode that we're going to start something new and amazing today that you won't believe us starting. I'm going to say, I'm going to leave you hanging for a little bit longer, okay? We're not going to do that this episode. I want to get some more ComputerCraft stuff done first. And there's one thing in specifically that we need. We need more of those Essentia crystals that we are using for everything in ComputerCraft that we've been playing with for a while. And to get them, Did I crash? No. Did I crash? No. To get them, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be killing wisps. Okay? So I prepared a little bit of a mob spawner room over at the biolab. Oh, did I? In this update, by the way, because survival storage is now 2.6, Botania has been updated, which means that you will need a mana tablet, in order to use your Sojourner Sash. Where did I put my tablet then? It's a goner. Really? I'm sure I put it in here. Oh yes, there it is, in front of my face. Where were I? Yes, we're gonna head to the biolab today. We're gonna be spawning, we're gonna be playing a little bit with mob spawners, which I'm super excited about, if I do say so myself, and I hope that you guys are as well. I think I've come up with a very efficient way of getting a lot of crystallized Essentia, okay? So, I prepared a little room, but let me prepare a little bit of things and stuff, and I'll come back to you in just a second. Alright, so the way we're gonna get tons and tons of crystallized essences are from killing wisps. Don't know if I said that in the last cutscene. So I prepared a little bit. I'm over at the biolab, prepared a little bit of stuff here to show you how this works. Now remember all the wisp spawners that we picked up over our explorations? In total we picked up 6, and actually these stupid idiots, they can't be quiet. We picked up 6 of these monster spawners, wisp spawners, and we're gonna try and make sure that we can spawn in wisps and then kill them, because when you spawn in a wisp, a random essence will drop. So for example, if I take my test subject number 1 and slay him, we can see that I got an air essence out of that guy. The second one, that looks like a brighter one, so if we kill him, we get, that was Ordo. The primal drops that you will get are the primal essences, so Ordo, Air, Terra, etc, etc. But there's also a chance of getting all of the other essences as well. I think this though is a Terra Wisp, but that's completely random, okay? Now, here's to my geniusness. If we kill anything using Liquid Death, which is a Tomcraft thing, we will not only get the regular mob drop, but we'll also get... Can I actually get in here somehow and drop this thing on the guy? Okay. Thank you for being breakable, stupid lamp. Let me get my crescent hammer or my wrench. Boop. Yes, if I now take this and drop on him, he will, as you can hear, be melted, and he will not only drop the his regular drop, which was the Terra Essence, he will also drop a bit of random crystallized essences immediately. Now, how cool isn't that, eh? That's what I'm talking about. So that means that not only can we get a lot of these ethereal essences that we later can cook up for crystals, we can also get crystals immediately. So I prepared a little bit of a mob spawner room. This is opposite from the technical one that we're working on. It's in the, what did we call this? South wing? East wing. So I suppose this is test chamber C, will be for the wisps. And this is why, by the way, this is why I was so excited about the biolab. I wanted a place to go and do things like this whenever we needed to. Is this? Oh, that's wrong. Let me just repair a little bit. I'll do the rest soon. Now, the challenge with killing wisps without having a ton of grinders, since we want to use the liquid death, is going to be making sure that we pull them into the liquid death. And I haven't quite figured it out, but I want to try and use corporeal attractors. Now, these are really cool. I'm going to need a redstone block. Or a lever, but I'm going to use a redstone block. And then let's do something like this. This is going to be a little bit dangerous, but hey, let's live dangerous. Let's put up a torch here, actually. No, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Grab one of these again. Put that on there. We get 3 wisps spawning randomly, and they're shooting me, and they're gonna attack me. Let's do that. Now every wisp should be pulled towards that attractor. And I think what happened here is that they're stuck in the center column. But there you go. As you can see, they're being pulled down there. There we go. Ouch, ouch, ouch. No, 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 no. Whew. We need better armor. We need better armor for sure. Holy cow. How are we supposed to shut this off now? I made a mess. But yeah, you can see the cupola tractor will pull the guys towards them. Let me go and do a pouch. Let me go and do a pouch. No, I want to grab my pouch in here, and then I want to switch you out for the lightning. Aha! Take that, stupid wisps. We should make this lightning thing better. Uh-oh. There we go, by the way. I got another essence there, it looked like, but it was an ore, though. Can I do this? Crap! Oh, no. On the list of things to do, create an entry for the biolab, because there isn't a way in without the staff of travels. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna break in. We're gonna break in, it's fine. Look at this place, though. It's gorgeous here. I like it a lot. I like it. Hello, thank you. Matrix screens, very good. So yeah, apart from all the mess that is involved in this, I'm gonna try to make a system where, and as I said, I haven't figured out how to do this yet, but try and make a system where we can control whatever we did there. So pulling the wisps into the thing. The liquid death liquid doesn't really act like any other liquid. You place it in the world and it spreads to 3 blocks. But here's what I'm thinking anyway. I think this should work. I have 4 drawbridges in the roof that expands glowstone. That's our on-off switch. So that should light up the room. Then what we're gonna have is some dark glass. May as well start putting this down. And I'm using 1 corporeal attractor. I did some measurements and I did die a few hundred times more. Which is fine, that happens. I've got a little bit better armor now, but that's definitely something I want to work on pretty soon. Let's see. I did some measurements. Yes, I did some measurements, and it seems, if you think of the void stone, the purple blocks, think of that as the spawners here in a second. That distance down to the corporeal attractor seems to be working. I have to account for that the wisps can spawn 1 above, so what I'm thinking for the middle here, I'll do something like this. Doesn't have to be dark glass, but just to prevent them from spawning on the thing. Don't think I will be able to fit any more wisp spawners than 3, unfortunately, which may slow things down a little bit. There could be ways around that. We could place, I guess we could place 1 like over here as well. The only problem is that they will be stuck in them. But I'm not too worried, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not too worried. I think this will be fine. Let's leave a little bit of a space gap open here. Now, if we press F7, it should be dark as hell in there. And it is. Good. Okay, so let's push... Oh, why did I do this side? Let's go over here to our switch. Boop. We just want to make sure that it's completely lit. And that should light up all the different spawning spots as well. Oh, by the way, I'm a bat. New thing in 2.6. It's fantastic to be able to go in small spaces. So, ready to do this. Let's place down our wisp spawners and let's hope that they don't kill us this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was only 3 though, yes. So 1 goes there. 1 over here. And if this works, I think by just my tests, I've got a ton already of essences and stuff. So we do that, and then obviously we want to do this. And the cursed earth underneath spawners, just to remind you, makes it so that... Oh, crap. Now I wasted that. I wasted the liquid death. The liquid death. I'm having a little bit of issues speaking today. I think it's because this episode has been so much issues recording with the whole thing that I was telling you earlier about, that I'm a little bit off sync. But that's fine. I hope that you guys don't mind. So let's now close this off. And hopefully we'll see a lot of wisp spawning. Look at that! Oh, and it sounds like you're cooking, which we are. We just want to make sure that it grabs everything. Obviously my magnet will try and grab things now, so I can drop that down. What I'll do for the picking up of items is going to be pretty straightforward. Excuse me, I just had to cough. Let's go back here. Let's turn off F7. We're going to grab a world interaction upgrade, or like a lot of them, and a transfer node. Good. And for now, let's just do a diamond chest so that we can measure the amount of goodies that we get, shall we? So that should be all we need. Let's grab some pipes as well. And some speed upgrades if I have any. Yes. Very good. Actually, one more thing. Stack upgrade. This will make sure that it moves a stack at a time, I think. So, if I were to break in here again, why do I have such weird items everywhere? Okay, see how much that was? Look at this. Holy crow. Holy crow. I should be able to snag underneath here. Go into bat mode. Boom. Absolutely fantastic. There's my redstone block, which is the block that powers the thing. Not sure if I will be able to actually, that's a good point. I don't think I can place this thing here, because that will be getting a redstone signal, which will disable it. So let's do this instead. Boom. And then we put it there. Should work just as good. This acts like a vacuum hopper. Actually, now that I think about it, will this thing pick up things too? Yes. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it was going to pick up things through the ground, but I guess it will. Let's put one stack upgrade there, and then let's just make a... Yeah, let's just, for now, we'll of course feed everything into... Oops, wrong. We'll of course feed everything into our AA system. The thing that I can say about liquid death, it's super expensive, and you got to be careful, because I wasted maybe 10 buckets just testing. I guess it's not wasted, but you know what I mean. So you want to be careful with how you do things. For now, I'm just going to do that. And then we should be able to measure how well this does. So, boom. Test number 2. Everything should be picked up and transferred to this chest. Listen to that stew of stupid wisps. Take that, wisps! That's what you get for killing me. And oh wow. Now I wonder, will I get... Oh yes, look at that. I get also Lux, Aqua... I'll get a lot of Percantio, it seems. Wow. That's absolutely great. I don't understand why my magnet is so strong that it actually pulls things up from here, but that's fine. We could always plant one of those flowers that I use over at the cooking machine that I showed you. That will negate my... Did I show that on camera? There's a flower that will negate my magnet. I could just put a few of those in here. Or for now, I'll just take this off. Boom. There you go. What has it been like? 1 minute? Wow. And remember, every one of these will generate 2 crystallized essences as well. And this is just with 3 spawners. We could easily do another room like this. And yeah, the liquid death in the corner and over there won't actually do anything. That was simply me testing things and stuff. And I see that I forgot to fix the floor there. Fantastic. I'm very happy with this. This is going to be awesome. Let me hook it up to the AA system, and then let's go back to the... Oh wow, that's loud. And then let's go back to the Tomcraft base in Lanox and do the next step of this thing. Alright, so now that we got the super efficient essence production thing, which I went ahead and channeled through this ender chest, so we should be able to... Well... I guess it's being pulled out super quickly from this chest. Yeah. Hopefully we're still getting crystals, but I channeled it through an ender chest back in our AA system. We can go ahead and change what we started doing here. And the way that I want to make this instead. So let's take... We're actually going to take all of this down and rebuild it. Didn't I? No. Let's equip you. Now, before I was saying that we needed to find out recipes for all of the crystallized essences. Now, let's skip that plan entirely this time, okay? What I'm thinking instead... Oops, I didn't mean to break you. Boop. Nope. There we go. What I want to do instead is that I want to try and make it so that all of our essences will automatically be outputted into this bad boy here. And I'm no longer in battle mode, so I'll put you away and I'll grab my hatchet. And I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for going back and forth today. I'm finding my tune here again on how to do YouTube videos. You kind of forget when you run into issues. But anyway, basically what I think we'll do, and this should be super easy, is let's grab we're gonna need an export bus. And then we're going to need some acceleration. Well, we'll grab one acceleration. We're going to want a fuzzy card, and we're going to need an essence of any kind will do. Let's grab the Priacantio. And we'll just put this to... And we may actually want more than one Ferni now that I think about it. But there is a better Ferni than this. Much better Ferni that I will get to in shortly. That will... Oh, wait a minute. That won't be able to extract from there. So let's do this then. Let's break you again. Let's put you here for now. This setup is temporarily. I will change it up. I just want to show you guys how it's going to work. Don't think that matters that it's a cross connection there. Usually I would fix that, but that should work. And this is the main A network, so it should export all our essences immediately into the Ferni. And then from here, we'll set something similar as to what we had up. And I'm thinking we'll do that and then maybe this. I've created some more of these, by the way. I still don't understand the suction and things of these, but there we go. They'll just be spitting things at me. Wonderful, thank you. Look at the speed they're cooking up, though. So we'll put them down like so. And then to pick this all up, we could easily just do something like this. Let's grab another world interaction upgrade and maybe 32. Let's grab an item filter. Nope, not an inverted one. There. Let's right click this bad boy and put one of the crystallized essences in. And then I think if we grab wool, this ain't the recipe in any eye, by the way, but that makes it fuzzy, so now it should be picking up everything. And then we need a transfer node. Holy crap, I'm getting a lot of stuff in my inventory. Look at the speed of this thing. I'm loving it. It's so nice. Let's put this guy... Will it pick up things over here, I wonder? Because what we could do is have an interface there. And then just this on top. Facing any direction, I suppose. Except for that direction. Should face the air, I think. Here, let's just do this. That's my building block. Let's put all of these away. And boom. Remove you. And then in with you and the fuzzy there. Yes. So the only thing that it should be able to pick up now from the world are the essences. So if I take my magnet off, magnet is going to start to become an issue here. Let's see if that's enough. We may need some speed upgrades on that bad boy so that it quickly sends them back to the interface. Or we need to extend the world interaction upgrades. That may be a thing. Does it need to face the area? I never understood how these work. 32 should be plenty. Like, this is way overdoing it. Yeah, okay, so it probably needs to face the area. I mean, this is a minor issue of how we pick them up, but you see what I mean. I want to, however, put this upstairs because I think it looks really cool. The only issue is the nodes here, so I wonder if we can power it using our hungry super node. That, by the way, in the last episode, I was so proud of how big it was, and you guys were like, that ain't big, you ain't seen nothing yet. And then I went and watched some videos that you guys suggested, and yes, it ain't very big. It ain't very big at all. But what I'm thinking is we put it like here. Later, when we have access to that super furnace that I'm talking about, that some of you have probably seen, some of you may not have seen. For now, this will do though. I'm just going to deal with the pickup. We could just do chests or something as well, I suppose. Yeah. But anyway, that will give us superior and superior amount of crystallized essences, because we get it both from killing the wisps, and we get it from all the, or we get it immediately from the wisps, is what I should say, when we kill them with liquid death. But we also get it from the from the essences that we get from the wisps as well. So I think this system will be absolutely superior. It will be absolutely necessary for all the things that we want to do in ComputerCraft. And I do recommend putting up one of these bad boys yourself in your world if you don't have one already. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today though, guys. This has been a very derpy back and forth episode, and I'm sorry if it's been a little bit choppy, but I guarantee you it was better than the one that I that I messed up. And things happen. I needed this episode to get back on track with the recording as well between you and me. Anyway, if you have enjoyed, go down and hit the like button. That really helps me out. Maybe we can get to 5 likes. That would be good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I see you in the next episode.